Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. I've been waiting for this girl to be on the show for a very long time. We have Miss Julissa Carielo, she and Elizabeth Eguia-Garcia. They're with the Maestro and Entrepreneurial Center, and also board members with me with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. First of all, thanks, girls, for hanging out.
Thank you for having us.
So what is the Maestro Entrepreneurial Center? What do you guys do? Tell me all about it. How long have you guys been going? What made it happen? And what are you guys doing?
Certainly. We were founded May of, we actually opened our doors May of 2016, but founded, we have our 2-year anniversary is coming up January 14th of 2016. And so it's exciting. I came on board 6 months ago, hit the ground running as the executive director and VP of Small Business also for the Hispanic Chamber. So it's a privilege to be working with them. But essentially, we are an accelerator business program.
Sure.
And we mean it. We are there to really get our hands under the hood and really work with our tenants, our clients, to help them accelerate. So we are an incubator, a small business incubator. We work with minorities, women, and veterans.
Okay, so walk me through. I'm a minority business owner myself. So what should I expect when I go? First of all, where is the Maestro Entrepreneurial Center?
We're located on South Laredo Street in San Antonio, Texas. I really believe we're in the heart of the city.
For sure.
We are also we are designated federally as a historically underutilized business zone. It's a hub zone, and so all of our clients, all of our incubators, basically qualify for contracts that they otherwise couldn't apply for
because they
reside there. Yes,
they're running a business out of there.
Yes, correct.
So if I'm going up against, let's say let's say I am a plumber, and I'm going up against someone else, the fact that I'm officing out there is an advantage. It's
an advantage because you now qualify. You have to get your certifications, obviously, which is part of what we do is we prepare them to be able to get certified. And there's various certifications,
sure,
both locally in the county and then for federal contracts. But we provide them with the training, the resources, and we have partnerships in the community. That's key to our success.
Sure.
But I believe on the certification side, what it really does is provide a set-aside opportunity for those companies to compete. If you're Hub Zone certified, only those companies are able to qualify for those contracts. Mm-hmm. So it really provides an avenue that you normally wouldn't.
Right. If you, for whatever reason, were in Stone Oak.
Right. Correct.
Like if your offices were in Stone Oak, it just, right, and I don't think people realize that you could be the best plumber, doesn't matter, whatever, but there's these certifications, designations, education that they have to go through, and you guys are just kind of laying out the walkway for like, hey, you want to get to A to Z, and these are the steps to go through each single time. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about some of those. Like for, let's say, a minority-owned minority woman-owned business. What kind of certifications have you guys seen, and you guys are helping out them acquire?
I would say for sure, as a small business owner who's
sure,
a woman minority,
and a minority, yeah.
I would say the advantages to getting certification is really to understand that it's an avenue that opens the door for things that you normally wouldn't be able to bid on.
Sure.
A lot of the times, like for instance, my company is construction. So when I was looking for contracts and looking for ways to make sure that my company was busy all the time,
right,
I was hitting roadblocks because I was getting into an avenue where they were saying, oh, no, you haven't been in business long enough. Mm-hmm. Well, when you have certifications, the federal government basically says we have to meet these goals and we have to meet the utilization of so many companies.
Right. They can't be using the same 3 companies all the time.
No. And so what happens is with those certifications, I'm able to come in and bid on stuff that normally I wouldn't.
Right.
And it allows me to gain experience and build my portfolio so that I can go bid on other things.
Right.
So those are the advantages of being certified. It does allow you to get contracts that you normally wouldn't.
Right. Or at least a shot at them.
Yeah, and really it opens the door for you to get bigger contracts.
For sure. And so when you say an accelerator, and this is to either Elizabeth or Lisa, so what does that mean to you? What are you accelerating in a business, in your opinion?
Yeah, well, we have a variation of clients. So our client pool is pretty diverse, probably one of the most diverse for a small business incubator. And
it's not like Geekdom that's all tech. It's
correct.
Well, not all tech, but mainly tech, right?
Correct.
You guys are all over?
Well, we definitely have focus, but we definitely try to meet the individual needs of each company.
Sure.
Because they do vary, but we are diverse in the sense that we have the industrial clients who come from electrical, mechanical, plumbing, like you mentioned, engineering, medical. In addition to that, we have the culinary commercial kitchen and professional services too. So it's a pretty broad pool of clientele that we have.
Sure.
We're all doing it under one roof. And so with that, we're attracting a lot of attention nationally, actually. So we've had a lot of visitors, who come over and tour our facility.
Sure, go ahead, please.
But I think the important part of why the Maestro Entrepreneur Center was created was really because we wanted to create a space where entrepreneurs can come, collaborate, and learn from each other.
Sure.
And really teach each other, what's been working and what hasn't.
Right.
The partnership, when we did it with the San Antonio Hispanic Chambers, it really designated us to be the Small Business Chambers Small Business Center.
Right.
And so what that did is allowed us to come in and say, we know we have a lot of community leaders already that are a part of the Hispanic Chambers. We're able to pull from those to come and teach.
Right.
And so we're doing entrepreneurship training for entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurs are teaching other entrepreneurs.
Right. It's like iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, and the beauty of it is that we learn from the different industries. So even though we're not in the same industry, I don't have to learn from construction.
Right.
I can learn from the others. It's how they manage their business that's important.
Yeah. Bottom line money is bottom line money, right? So I think a chef could help out a plumber, can help out a engineer, can help out an architect.
Well, and it gives you the idea of thinking outside of the box.
Right.
Not the normal thing that you normally do.
Or how to hire somewhere, where to find a pool of people to hire, how do you interview, how do you make decisions, and
taking care of your clients either way.
Right.
So I think that that's the beauty of what those discussions that are happening are very grassroots. It's very much from the need of what do I do next? I've tried all these things, and it's like I hear an amazing idea, and it could be Sue Pang sharing something about her store, and she's retail.
Right.
And construction is getting an amazing idea out of retail.
For sure.
And so those type of things happen all the time at the center. And
full collaboration. I love it. We're going to take a quick break, but if you want to check this awesome programs out, you can go to Maestro, that's MEESTRO center.org. Again, that's maestrocenter.org, or call them at 210-952-6672. Again, that's 952-6672.